Okay, so this is going to be a really short, brief tutorial to get everybody started on using Windows Movie Maker. The most important thing, and I'll repeat this again at the end of the video, but the most important thing is that when you are done making your video, you must save it as a movie. You must go to Save Movie either here in the menu or over here on your screen, and you must save it for a computer. Do not save it as a Windows Movie Maker project because you won't be able to open it when you get to school. Now, the best part about Windows Movie Maker is that it's 100% free. If you don't have a copy of it, go to Microsoft.com and download it. It's a trusted site, that is the Microsoft site, so you can trust it. Download the movie making software, make your movie, and if you have to, or your parents, don't want you to have a bunch of stuff on your computer, go ahead and delete it after you're done. Now, the nice thing about Windows Movie Maker is that it's fairly easy to use. You can load videos and photos and things in a couple different ways. You can go ahead and take them from a file. So if I click on my desktop, and I'll show you how I did my SGA video. Here's all the pictures. I just took these from YouTube. I took small versions of them, cut them, copied them into Paint, and then saved them as images. So we can just go ahead and add a couple videos or a couple pictures here. Just to give you an idea what's going on. And again, you can easily minimize this and click and drag things into your Windows Movie Maker instead if that's what you want to do. And then you can hit the preview button and it'll show you how long each slide runs, how long the total time is here, and then you can go back and you can add things like captions where you can put text in and you can have the text appear, fly in from the side, whatever you want to do, and you can decide how long the text goes on. So if you want to put text, let's say you want to put text on this part of the image here, we can go ahead, we can take our text, drag it over here, we can go ahead and enter something in, and make sure you're watching your colors and stuff so that it's visible. Okay, now this will last for the whole length of my slide, but I don't want it to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my text duration down to 3 seconds. Notice how it gets smaller. So if I wanted to, I could add two different type of text on the same picture. Nice and simple. You can also add music the same way. Just come up here, add music. I usually do a YouTube to MP3 converter, which is nice and simple. You just download something really quick. It'll convert your audio for you, and then you can just drop it right on your slides. Now, you can also change the layout, so you can have, the Movie Maker does a bunch of different things that are pretty cool. You can change your view, your project. You can emphasize your narration so that when the music's playing, you hear the talking, you hear your narrator more than you would hear the music, which is what the SGA video did. Change your view. You can edit, how long a slide stays on. So you want the slide for 6 seconds, it'll only stay on for 6 seconds. You can animate your slides so that they change, the different transitions come in. But again, the most important thing is that when you are done with your movie, either go over here to the right and click Save Movie and click For Computer. So you go ahead, you just save it for a computer, or you can come to the File button and hit Save Movie for Computer. Do not forget to do that. It is the most important thing. Outside of that, I suggest you look at YouTube for videos on how to do the more, difficult, more fancy things with Windows Movie Maker. Mine obviously are basic videos that I just put together really quickly, try to make them simple, so don't forget that when you're making your video, you need to have your name, what you're running for, and your images should go along with what you're doing. You don't have to be in the video, but your video should express what you're running for, who you're running with, and why you're the best candidate for the job. Good luck, and email if you have questions.